Pocket FM.
To unlock all the episodes, click the link in bio.
Alessandra, now a duchess, awoke in the opulent bedroom of her new, unfamiliar home. The vastness of everything, from the bathroom to the bed, seemed a stark contrast to her own simpler tastes. The wired ring on her finger, a symbol of her unexpected marriage, felt more fitting than any diamond. But as she prepared to face her new reality, a persistent knock echoed through the door. Who awaited her on the other side? And what new challenges, or perhaps dangers, did this day hold for the newly minted Duchess?
After a small workout to get off the bed, Alessandra rushed to the door to open it for whoever had paid her a visit, but stopped before she could touch the door handle as she remembered her veil. Alessandra made a quick run back to the bathroom where she had taken off the veil and then returned to open the door.
"My lady,"
a young girl said. As she took in Alessandra's appearance, her cheeks started to turn red and her eyes avoided Alessandra. Confused, Alessandra looked down at her attire, and only now did she realize she had gone to sleep in one of Edgar's shirts, as she had no clothes here. The young girl must have misunderstood it, but Alessandra was not going to correct her. It wasn't wrong for anyone to think she and Edgar slept together on their wedding night. Still, Alessandra couldn't help pulling the shirt to hide her legs and exposed chest where the buttons had come undone as she slept. She had never been dressed this way in front of anyone before. "Is there a reason you are calling for me?" Alessandra asked in an attempt to switch the conversation to something else.
"Yes, the Duke tasked me with getting you ready for breakfast. He has also sent these for you."
The young maid pushed a basket towards Alessandra. Alessandra first laid eyes on a blue mask. It was elegant, with a design of swirls and small crystals encrusted around the edges. Along with the mask was a blue dress to match. It was obvious the Duke had spent a good amount of money on the two.
"There is also matching jewelry and shoes underneath. After breakfast, the dressmaker will come with dresses for you to pick out. The Duke has a craftsman at hand to create masks to match the dresses you like. Can I come inside to start your bath, Duchess?"
"What?" Alessandra asked, as she was focusing more on the gifts Edgar sent than what the girl was saying. "Oh, come inside. What is your name? I should have asked you first."
"It is Jennifer, Duchess. I have worked for the Duke for a year now. I am happy to be serving you."
Jennifer bowed, showing respect to the new Duchess. "I hope we can get along." Alessandra smiled. As Jennifer stepped inside, she noticed that the young brunette girl must be around her age, or perhaps just a little bit older. Their closeness should hopefully allow them to get along well. Another thing Alessandra noted was Jennifer's lack of reaction to her presence. She had a feeling Edgar had an early morning talk with his workers. Alessandra closed the bedroom door, then took the basket to a table for after she would be finished with her bath. While Jennifer had gone to the bathroom to start filling the tub with warm water, Alessandra took off the veil to replace it with the new mask.
The cool crystals of the mask felt strange against Alessandra's skin. A gift from a husband she barely knew, a Duke who seemed to control every detail of her life. The shimmering blue dress lay waiting, a promise or a prison. Jennifer's quiet respect, the strange hush over the house, it all felt staged. Alessandra glanced at the steamy bathroom, a silent question hanging in the air. What kind of world had she married into? And what would happen when the mask came off?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.
Alessandra awakens in her new role as Duchess, finding a mask and dress from her Duke husband. A maid, Jennifer, arrives to help her prepare for breakfast. Alessandra is overwhelmed by the gifts and the formality of the situation, wondering what her new life holds and what will happen when the facade fades. A gift from a husband she barely knew, a duke who seemed to control every detail of her life. The shimmering blue dress lay waiting, a promise or a prison. Jennifer's quiet respect, the strange hush over the house. It all felt staged. Alessandra glanced at the steamy bathroom, a silent question hanging in the air. What kind of world had she married into? And what would happen when the mask came off?
The mask Edgar sent was more luxurious than she needed it to be, but she wasn't going to turn it down. Her life was no longer going to be simple. Therefore, she needed to get used to these kinds of things. She needed to act and dress like a duchess.
Duchess, the water has started to fill the tub and the soaps have been dropped into the water. Do you need my help to get undressed?
Jennifer asked as soon as she exited the bathroom.
No.
It is only a shirt I have on, Alessandra replied, as she was more than capable of getting undressed on her own. She'd done it for many years.
I will make up the bed while you get undressed and sit in the tub. If you need anything, please call me right away,
said Jennifer. She kept a pleasant smile on her face until the moment Alessandra passed by her and went into the bathroom. With Alessandra out of sight, she frowned.
Why did the Duke marry such a woman?
Jennifer could not believe the rumors passing around the other servants about Edgar bringing home a wife last night. It was only when Edgar gathered the entire servant staff early in the morning and confirmed his marriage that she believed it. However, when Edgar said the name of his wife, Jennifer thought he was pranking his servants. If not for the Duke giving them a warning not to harm his wife and bring any lies about her into his home, Jennifer would not have been so kind to Alessandra when they first met.
Why isn't the Duke concerned about being cursed?
Jennifer thought.
A man with the status Edgar has should not be married to a woman like this. Let me check.
Jennifer hurried to search the bedsheets for signs of their wedding night.
She must have been seeing other men before getting with the Duke. That witch! She must have placed a spell over the Duke. I must inform his mother of this,
Jennifer concluded. She was not going to allow Alessandra to ruin the Duke's reputation. If they stood by and did nothing, the Duke would soon die at the hands of Alessandra.
I hope Edgar has not seen her awful face. I have chills just from looking at it.
She shivered. Jennifer, how do you turn off the water before it flows over? Alessandra asked from inside the bathroom. Jennifer rolled her eyes, finding Alessandra to be annoying. But of course, someone like Alessandra wouldn't know how to work the advanced things Edgar had throughout his home. The Baron's house could not compare.
I am coming, Duchess.
Jennifer forced her sweetest smile before going to the bathroom.
It is right here.
She turned off the pipe from behind the tub. Thank you. The tub I have back at home was not like this. The handle to stop the water sat right above the tub.
You'll get used to the Duke's home soon. Shall I brush your hair?
Jennifer asked, only to use it as an opportunity to take her anger out on Alessandra. She disliked how Alessandra looked when she opened the door wearing nothing but Edgar's shirt. Did she want to show off that she slept with the Duke?
I can use the Duke's brush,
she spoke sweetly. Yes, please. I fell last night and there might be a few pieces of grass or twigs in my hair. I tried to get them out, but ow! Alessandra winced the moment Jennifer brushed her hair.
I'm so sorry, Duchess. Please forgive me. There is a knot in your hair. I should have noticed it.
Jennifer quickly apologized. She grinned, taking pleasure in Alessandra's pain. It's okay, Alessandra replied. She took it as a mistake But when it happened a second time, Alessandra knew she would not be getting along with Jennifer.
Jennifer's discovery in the bedsheets has ignited a fire of suspicion and resentment. Convinced of Alessandra's deception and potential danger to the Duke, she's determined to expose her. But is Jennifer's judgment clouded by her own ambitions and prejudices? What will be the consequences of her accusations? And will Alessandra be able to protect herself from Jennifer's wrath, or is she truly hiding a dark secret?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.
Pocket FM.
To unlock all the episodes, click the link in bio.